Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking this video. My name is Susan. In today's tutorial, I'll be taking you through how to make this beautiful Bubu gown. It's very easy to create. You can actually make it in less than 40 minutes and it's very beautiful. Please follow along as I take you through. The length of this chiffon fabric is about 60 inches and the yard I have here is about 3 yards and 23 inches. How did I get the 3 yards and 23 inches? What I did was to measure the length of the person I'm making the bubu dress. I multiplied by 2, then added 6 inches as extra to hem the bottom and to stitch the shoulder and also to be touching the floor. So because my table is small, so I'll be using a pattern paper to demonstrate what I'll be doing first on this fabric. Here I have the paper here. So the longer part, okay, we represent the yard, that's the 3 yards, 23 inches. Then whereas this other part here will represent the length of the fabric. So I'm going to fold on the yards like this, okay. Then I'm going to refold again like this. I want to measure the neck area. I'm going to use centimeter to represent the inches I'll be marking on the fabric because this is a small paper. So now on the width side, I'm going to take 5 cm, which is 5 inches that I'll be marking on my main fabric. Then the length is going to be 3.5 cm, which is 3.5 inches on my main fabric. Then I'm going to connect in a curve. The next thing now is to mark the shoulder measurement, the shoulder width. The shoulder I'm working with is 7.5, that's 15 inches in width. So divided by 2, 7.5, I'll mark. Then the sleeve, I'll just add it. Whatever sleeve length you want or where the fabric ends, you can stop there. All right, now I want to take the shoulder slope. From this edge of the fabric, I'll be coming down by 2 cm, that is 2 inches on my main fabric. At this neck area, I always like to mark 3 inches from the center front. Okay, I'm marking 3 cm, but it's 3 inches on the fabric so as to prevent neck gaping. So I'm going to connect it to the 2 inches slope, like so. At this shoulder slope, I'm going to come down by 10 inches on the main fabric, 10 inches for the armhole or where my hand will pass through. So I'll just mark it like so. Okay, then on the 10 inches, I'll go in by 1 inches on my main fabric, 1 inches, but I'm representing it with 1 cm. Put a dot. Then from that now, I'm going to connect it straight down to the length of the fabric. First, I'll go in a little, then roll it straight down to the hem of the fabric. Okay, so the next thing now is to trace it out. Like I said earlier, the 3 inches dot is just like a guide for the slope. All right, I'm cutting the main neck area, this curve. So here is what I have. I'm going to proceed now to do the exact on my main fabric, then I'll be right back. Alright, so here it is after cutting on the fabric. So what I'm going to do now is to open it up. Right side facing right side, I'm going to stitch on the shoulders, 1/2 inch. Then I'm going to use bias to tape the neck area and also the armhole. After stitching the shoulders, I'm going to use bias to tape it. Alright, so I'm done stitching the shoulders. Then the neck area, I use the bias to stitch it. Then what I'm going to do now is to turn the bias to the inside, then tack it down. I want to avoid a less stitch showing as much as possible. I'm going to do the same here, turn it to the wrong side, then tack it down on the 2 armhole. Then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to place it together like so. After placing it together, I'm going to stitch from the underarm straight down to the hem. There's no need for slit because it's wide enough. I'll do the same to the other side. Then at the hem area, I'll just roll it twice, then stitch it down. Twice like so, then stitch it down. I'm going to use this pattern again to demonstrate the next step. So the first thing I'm going to do is to get the waistline. You mark from the neck area, you get the waistline, then put your dot there. Then you're going to square a line. The next thing now is to get the midpoint of the fabric. So I'm going to use this midpoint of the neck area as a guide. to guide me. All right, so this is the midpoint. The next thing now is for me to divide the waist measurement by 4. For example, let's say the waist is 32, divided by 4 is 8 inches. Then that 8, I will divide by 2 again, that will be 4. So I'm going to take 4 inches on each side of this middle dot, 4 inches on each side. I've created 2 ropes that I'm going to place on this dotted area for snatching of the waist. Alright, so I'm going to stitch each of the rope on the marked area. Place it like so, then stitch it down. This is to snatch the waist when wearing. And here is the finished product, looking beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit notification bell so as to get notified when I upload new videos, and don't forget to like, please, and also share across other platforms. Till I come your way again, bye for now. Bye.